Yes, property of the week time here on Rex today. And this week we've got a property, 6.1 hectare pip fruit orchard in Fern Hill. That's just 9k from Hastings. It's a productive orchard and it produces Pacific Queen, Pink Lady, Braeburn and Royal Gala apples as well. Sounds bloody good, actually. We welcome Paul Evans to tell us a bit about this new listing from Property Brokers. G'day, Paul.
Yeah, hi, Dominic. And hi, all the listeners out there. Hey,
tell us about this property. It sounds great.
Yeah, no, it's as I say, 6.2 hectares. It's on the corner of Swamp Road and Taihape Road. It's right sort of equidistant between Napier and Hastings, but you're only about 8 k's down the road from the sort of the horticultural hub of Hawke's Bay, which is Hastings and around that Omahu area. That's probably its location is great for that. It's sort of centrally located. You're surrounded by other big orchard operations, including kiwi fruit. So there's some alternate land uses there. Kiwi fruit's going very successfully right next door. One of the big features of this property is that it isn't overcapitalised with a house. We get a lot of orchards that have a very, very nice home on it, and orchardists that are looking to expand their operation are sort of paying for that house as well, and possibly they're going to be renting it out, and they're not going to get the return off it because it's overcapitalised with houses. So this is beer. This has basically got a container on it and a spray shed and etc. So from that point of view, it's not overcapitalised. So you're just buying the land and the trees. One of the big things of this property is that it has a very good water consent. And to be fair, the current vendor is underutilising what he's allowed to take off it. So for an existing orchardist, there might be an opportunity for them to use some of that allocation on their other properties. So I think that's a big plus for this. The varieties, as we say, which you've mentioned very well there, there's a good mix there. And just talking to our vendor, we did some numbers on it just the other day, he's sort of grossing off 6 hectares anywhere between 420,000 to 500,000 per annum. So there's a good return there. Obviously, it does have a cost structure attached with it, but that's your sort of gross income figures that would look pretty favourable to any bank. That's pretty much covers it all. As I said, it's the consent, it's its location. Production-wise, it is doing about 15,000 tray carton equivalents. And good production history there. So anybody that's keen, we can provide you all that information so you can make an informed decision. We are taking it to auction, and the auction date is the 19th of May and 12:30, and it won't be sold prior. So we look forward to seeing some buyers there and putting your hand up.
Well, it sounds brilliant. I'm sure there will be a heck of a lot of interest in it. The 6.1 hectare pip fruit orchard in Fern Hill. And Paul has just described to you exactly where that is. Auction, May 19, and that is a Thursday. For more info, what's the best way, Paul?
Hey, they probably won't know. Just call me on 0275 333 314 or paul.evans@pb.co.nz, and happy to take your inquiry and get you over the block.
Good stuff, Paul. Thanks for your time. We'll talk again soon.
Thank you.